Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Ultima VII Part 2, Serpent. Alright, I actually had to redo all that because, after I got through that and decided, after I finished up the last episode and saved it, the game crashed rather than saving it. I hope this does not turn into a thing game. I restarted DOSBox and everything, so, hopefully if there were any, like, memory glitches or something like that, those will be cleared. And with that, let's move on. Of course, the good news is that... Damn it! Alright, he'll come back. Yeah, there we go. Oh, now he's attacking me. Well, I haven't taken any damage yet. Okay, scratch that. I shall have thine head. Thy blood will soil the land, even though you have no blood. There we go. Okay. What do we have? He has some stuff. Let's go ahead and toss that on our back. I like the idea of using the Sword of Defense, which looks very odd there. A little bit better. Alright. We've got a key. Let's go ahead and put that on our key ring. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Let's go ahead and deposit all of our reagents inside the bag. I gotta pick up all that other stuff that I picked up before. And it just seems like a good thing to get the reagents into a bag. And just so that I can get rid of reagents, I'm gonna see how long I can go without using the Ring of Shawl. Interesting that they left me with Stoneheart. Let's go ahead and take that. Anything in this barrel? Hey, some golden nuggets. I'll take those. There's another bag here, which has another ring. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's not actually put that there. Game! Seems a little odd, but okay. Alright, let's take this bag. I think I'll put this ring in that bag. So we've got 11 lockpicks now. Let's get them out there. Let's go ahead and put that in there, along with these bandages. And let's go ahead and put all of these potions in there. And we've got some food, which will be very important. Don't want to go without food here. I wonder if I can do create automata on this guy. I should try that. For now, let's grab all of this stuff. A couple healing potions, very useful. Definitely want to have those around. Alright, that is locked. That is unlocked now. Ah, some guilders and some gold nuggets. Grab those. We've got some weapons, a hammer, throwing axe, 2 pickaxes. Not all that useful. I'll stick with the Sword of Defense, I think. Should be more handy. Alright, book. I think that was a 6th level spell. Create automaton. Join! Yes, master, I shall be thy servant. Goodbye. Yes! So, we now have an automaton with us. Should probably have him carry the cash. And the gold nuggets. Maybe the food, too. Although I'll probably be able to find another automaton along the way. Whoops, I did not mean to put it in that bag. Let's get the fish and chips out. Another gold nugget. And I really don't need these, because I am still getting the effects of the Helm of Light, I believe. I obey. Although, let's grab them just to be on the safe side. Yes, you can equip that. The automaton has a strength of 20, dexterity of 10, intelligence of 10, combat of 5, hits 20, and it is level 1. That's fine. Alright, inmates must work. Form one line. Alright, can I actually open this? I can. Good. Well, I don't need to just yet. That's the wrong thing. Alright, well, we've got another bag, which we don't need that. I'll go ahead and take this out. Let's give him that bag. You can have that. We'll go ahead and hold on to the food. Let's see. Let's go ahead and wear this kidney belt. Should give an extra point of protection. Let's wear the boots, the gloves, and the pants. Now we know who wears the pants in this relationship. Actually, the kind of like the look of the leather leggings with the fur boots. Let's see. Present gold for food. Alright, let's see. Can we open that one? We can. Who goes there? Can I talk to you? No. Escape is impossible. Why will you not talk to me? How about you? Got a trapper and a monk. Hello? Trapper! Trapper John! Wakey wakey! Wakey 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 wakey! Come on, wake up. Wake up! Fine. Awaken. Well! Alright, they both decided to attack me, which was not wise. He had nothing. He had nothing. Welp! Oh well. It's not on the keyring, huh? There we go. Pan with dough. Can't get down that way, huh? Let's open that up. Alright, we see something up there. Aha! Alright, let me get to my map. Alright, let's see. Let's look for some stuff that we might want to pick up and take with us. Okay. I think I see where the exit is, so let's not go that way. Ooh, bloody footprints. Hello, lady. Oh my. An amulet of protection. Actually. I've got the torches. I am armed with torches. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Thank you for your contribution to my escape efforts. Hello! You can have the gold nugget. I should find you a better weapon. Present gold for food. Oh, hello. A slime. Oh, a whistle. Well, let's actually go ahead and put these away in your backpack. Go ahead and hold that. I'll take the whistle, just because. I need something in my offhand. Clearly. Four mandrake roots. We'll take those. Kill that slime. Ooh, a spider. Well, that's fun. Hi, spiders. Oh, there's apparently one down there. Or a rat or something. Ah, yes, it was indeed a rat. Alright, you take this. I've killed the rat master. The rat bastard master. Oh, hello. A wingless. What is a wingless gargoyle doing in here? Exchange gold for potions. Well, you're not hostile. Shockingly enough. I'll take those gold coins. Not much in the way of goodies that way. See that treasure chest, present gold for food. Nothing that way. I don't really want to fight those things again. Puddles of water or something? Oh, hello! You guys are back? Oh! How the heck did I die? Still nothing. You will have your revenge. Somehow I think not. Wait. Something up with you? Oh, you were probably just walking over, over stuff. The broken glass. Alright. Ah, headless. And another monk. You hold on to that. Thank you. Nothing on that corpse. Nothing on that corpse. What does this say? Present gold for food. Hey, stop your spells. You have nothing. Hopefully I can, not die again. That would be appreciated. Don't hold the gold nugget, silly. Yes, we've equipped our automaton with leather armor. You know what? That probably does more damage. Alright, let's see. Where might some more goodies be? Well, I still need to get into that treasure chest. Hello? You hostile? You are not hostile. Amazing. Okay. Well, it's unlocked now. That's fine. I'm sure it didn't do that much damage. You know what? I kind of like the idea of, let's see, let's put this in the offhand. And let's use the wand. Spiffy. bandages, and the Ring of Regeneration. How am I doing? 23? Ooh, that's right. We got some more bloody footprints. They head down right into the wall. Well, that's handy. Although there was a body that we did not search, and all it has is fish. I think I might use the bandages on myself in a moment. Alright, let's see. That's our money. Got one bandage here. 28. This is the potion bags. Let's put the potions in there. There we go. We're at 30. Potion, get in there. And potion, get in there. Okay, let's see. Much better indeed. Oh, that looks... That actually looks like there's quite a few goodies in there. Do we have a key? Nope. Don't have that key. Ah, there we go. Something tells me that there are traps in here, though. Let's ditch that. Have the spear. Have the sword. I don't know why. Of course, there's a trap. But I want that. Well, what the heck? We'll take these as well. Magician's Wand. And a couple ruined books. Oh, crap. Ow! Where's a great heal? Damn it! Not quick enough. I'd like to leave, please. You're probably gonna put me... No? Okay. Well, don't have to deal with those guys. Oh, hello! Where the hell did you come from? Stop it, lady. Stop it. Of course, I'm poisoned now. Let's take that bow as well. Alright, where is Cure? There we go. 26. Another one? Okay. Oh, she's using a crossbow. He just threw his, Alright, I don't know where you're going, but you can stop now. In fact, it might be best if... Wait. She was not using a crossbow. What the hell? Let's actually put the sword away. Go ahead and use the bow. Oh, my wand expired. Well, let's put the staff away. Let's pull out the sword of defense. That's a little bit better. There you go. And for backup weapon, you might want to use that. I don't care about the, Seriously? Silly bats. Looks like someone spilled some wine there. What do we have here? Trade gold for necessities. I think we're okay on hit points. Hey, our automaton can actually level up. What are you shooting at? Seriously, what is... Well... Let's go ahead and kill him. What are you doing? What are wingless gargoyles doing in here, anyway? Oh, boy. There you go, take your arrows back. Oh, I think that the gargoyle might have been helping me. Ooh. I have a bandage. Should have a bandage somewhere. Where's the other bag? Five. Alright, let's pick this lock. There we go. Are there any goodies in here? Phosphor. Not sure exactly what that's used for, but probably a reagent of some sort. It is not as shiny as Bloodspawn. Got 5 nightshades. Ooh, some Bloodspawn. Take that. And some more Bloodspawn. People just leaving Bloodspawn laying around. And mandrakes. I'll take those. Alright, let's see. Might be some more goodies further in here. We've got a teleporter there. We do indeed have some more items. Let's go ahead and take that spider silk. Ah, lockpicks. Always useful. What is that? Spider silk, we want it. Spider silk. Spider silk. And we'll take the gold nuggets as well. Anything in this barrel? More blood spawn. Alright. Is there an easy way in here? Probably not. Okay. See if we can pick that. There we go. And we teleport someplace else with nothing in a crate. Some sulfurous ash. I suppose if you're not going to cast many spells, this is not that bad of a place to run through. Alright, let me see if I can figure out where exactly we ended up. Okay. How are we doing on hit points? We could probably heal up our companion a little bit. No, that's not it. You know what, let's put that in there for good measure. Let's actually put this in our offhand so it's easier to get to if I want to, although I do have a keyboard shortcut. Does that work on him? It worked, but it did not heal much. Good enough. Ah, see, oh, key worked. I see some goodies. Oh dear. Poor lady. No goodies there. These are some goodies. Take that. Whoa! Ow! Dang it. He left a fur pelt, though. Well, let's go ahead and take that. I don't like that he teleported away. I might have gotten some good loot from him. Grab those items as long as we're in here. And now let's put them away. Where's my other bag? This is the reagent bag. Yes, it is. You know what? Hold on to that bow. I don't need it. Let's put that into the potion bag. Spider silk. I knew I had some more. Actually, there should be some black pearls. There we go. I think that's about it. Well, let's teleport. I am Stefano, Late of Moonshade, and obtainer of rarities. I was unjustly imprisoned here, milady. I'll freely admit that I am no fighter. But I have a quick wit and information that should help us pass out of this foul place. Perhaps if we join together, we have some small chance of escape. Moonshade, you say? No, I'm no mage, though they tell me that I have a bit of the ability. But what good is that when the entire city is ruled by adepts? No, 'tis not for me. Give me a good challenging search any day. The harder something is to find, the better I like it. Ability, you say? Magic. It seems as if some dark magic is following me these days. I sometimes carry a spell scroll or two. May as well make use of any edge I can acquire. In fact, if we escape, I suggest that thou shouldst acquire as many spell scrolls as thou canst. They come in very handy. Tell me about the adepts. If Moonshade weren't ruled by the adepts, canst thou imagine what it would be like trying to govern all those powerful mages? With all their fragile egos, large fragile egos? If there's one central problem with the adepts, 'tis that they have no regard for those with little or no magic. However, in some ways that makes my life easier. Search? When people hire my services, they know exactly what they need and where it is. Or perhaps I should say that they know whose mansion it is in. From there I must determine how to enter and when, and then I have to outwit the adept who wished to keep it hidden from my talents. I have yet to be outdone, I might add. Egos? Thou dost not know the half of it. One time I was passing time at the Blue Boar while Frigidazi was there. Rodaluncia entered and rather pointedly exclaimed that Frigidazi was looking excessively rumpled that day. And suddenly they were at each other. Of course, they were pretty much evenly matched, until Selenia showed up, that is. But 'tis that I refer to. Fragile egos and hot tempers, and magic to top it. Not a safe combination. Who is Selenia? I would rather face the ire of Frigidazi and Rodaluncia than that of Selenia. She's worse than a cat, my lady. She'll toy with thee before she kills thee. She wants thee to have time to consider what will happen to thee, and why. Selenia was Frigidazi's dearest friend until they had a fight. I do not know what it was about, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was caused by Frigidazi being friendly with the Mage Lord. I think Selenia thought she was to be his next companion. All I know is that the fight was spectacular, and Selenia was on Hawk's ship the next day, bound for Sleeping Bull. Selenia? Is that Selena? They say she doth have relatives in Monitor. Oh, I think that is Selena. Frigidazi? Thou knowest the kind of beauty that artisans create. 'Tis like unto Frigidazi, like a cold marble carving. Oh, I'll grant there's a hot predator under that shroud of ice, but few have seen it. I have! Oh. Okay. Like the cold spells she excels in, Frigidazi certainly knows how to lower the temperature in a room. 'Tis a wonder that Filbercio hath not died of frostbite by now. I cannot discern if he's a brave man or merely stupid. Tell me about Rodaluncia. Dead is she, at thine hand? I am impressed at thy skills, my lady. Most could not have killed the Red Witch. She was pretty easy. Nothing more. My talk bores thee, eh? So thou dost think that I drone on and on with my long-winded stories. Well, actually, 'tis the truth. A bad habit that I'd like to be rid of. At any rate, what dost thou desire to speak of? Easier. As I said, my lady, I acquire rarities, and sometimes those items are previously owned, shall we say. But adepts, being the pompous lot that they are, fail to see anything other than a magical attack as a threat. Most adepts resort to simple physical traps to guard their mansions. Of course, there's always the automatons to deal with. But once I know that secret, their home is as good as mine. Physical traps? Oh, it could be anything from sliding walls to fireballs that shoot out of the... I'm not sure that fireballs shooting out of the wall is a physical trap. To secret doors. And dealing with most of those are easy enough if thou art careful. The automatons are harder to deal with. Tell me about the automatons. Those are the constructs that Tauricio makes. They are quite fast and fierce fighters. This guy isn't. I resent that. Definitely not what thou wouldst care to encounter in a dark hallway, I'll tell thee. I still have the scars to prove it. Alright, let's change subject. I apologize for droning on and on. What wouldst thou like to speak about? Tell me about your rarities. I'll admit that the title covers quite a bit. Scrolls, magical apparatus, lab equipment, reagents. Anything that a client thinks is of value. That's what I mean by rarities. Magical apparatus, wands, crystal balls, things like that. Of course, I'll never admit to anything in specific. I value my life too much. Unless I'm actually caught in the act, no one can prove anything. And I stay alive a bit longer. Thou might just say it's a game of sorts. Client? Oh no, ask no more. I guarantee my client's complete secrecy. If I ever forget that promise dealing with mages, I'll be very dead very fast. Or at least I hope I'll be dead. There are a few drawbacks to knowing anything about magic, my lady. All the alternatives to being dead come too readily to mind. Well, let's change the subject. Information. Somewhere within this labyrinth there are two switches that must be thrown at the same time in order to continue to the exit. I do not know where it is exactly, but I am sure that it will be apparent. Without me to aid thee, thou hast no chance of winning free of this place for all thy promises. And without thee, I have no hope of surmounting what lies in the next room. What is in the next room? One of the things I bless about my particular line of work is the ability to move silently, milady. It may be the only thing that saved my life this time. When I came into this room, I heard some sort of commotion in the next room. When I sneaked into the entrance, all I saw was a mage and a very, very large monster before I ran back in here. Last time I looked, they were still in there. Tell me about the mage. I did not recognize him, but by the robes I judged him a mage. I have heard that a few foolhardy mages have attempted to sneak into these tunnels in search of Stoneheart. Few who try ever return to the outside world. Monster? I think it was a dragon. Oh, please, milady, thou must let me join thee. Without mine aid, thou couldst not hope to escape, and I am no fighter. Without thee, I am a dead man. Tell me about Stoneheart. It is forbidden to possess Stoneheart, milady, and for good reason. It is the basis of the reagent that fueled all of Vasculio's spells, and some say it can steal a man's wits. It is very dangerous. Tell me about Vasculio. I am not sure I can speak of it here, in this awful place. Old Fedibiblio used it as a tale to frighten the novices, and I'll admit it made an impression on me. Vasculio was an adept who lived outside of the strictures. He tortured and killed without restraint, using death agony to feed into his powers. The council put him to death, but his power had grown beyond even that limitation. They found his grave empty not long after burial, and they say he still wanders the world looking for new victims. Tell me about the strictures. The strictures are the rules that all mages must obey, novice and adept alike. They address what experimentation can be done, what reagents can be used or sold, things like that. The strictures are meant to keep mages from abandoning all bonds of civilized behavior in pursuit of knowledge. As thou shouldst know, milady, there are some things in the world that would be better unknown. Alright, let's change the subject. Alright, join me. Thou and I, we'll do good together. Okie dokie. Goodbye. Thanks. Pleased to be of service. And this would be Stefano with his plate mail and plate boots. What does he have in here? He's got some bandages, some coinage, and a sword. Well, I want the plate mail. You know what? Actually, I'll keep the fur boots. I like the fur boots. There you go. You can have that. You can have that. What is in here? Absolutely nothing. Alright, we've got a few items up here. Well, We got some leather boots for our automaton. I'll go ahead and take that bandage. You can have that. And I got cursed. That's okay. Have that jewelry. Have that gem. Have that gem. Grab the meat. I'll grab the coinage. Grab the food. The potions, very handy. And that coinage. Yep. Cursed. Present gold for food. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and call this an episode. In the next one, we will move into the next room and see if we can find this mage that Stefano is talking about. Oh, let's take a look at his stats. Stefano, 17 strength, dexterity of 12. You would think that his dexterity would be higher. His combat is a mere 2. He is level 1 with 1 experience point. You would think he would be better. But he is not. He sucks. Anyway, see you all in the next episode.